Alright, are we live?
Good check.
Are we?
I switched to console.
Like online or live, like biologically?
Yes.
Live.
Yeah, it's saying live.
Alright.
DMobo's second birthday.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to my stables. I am DMobo, and welcome back to Echoes of the Past. This is a special D&D session, as not only has it been 3 weeks since we've played, but also it lands on the second year of the release of Chocobo Keeper of the YouTube channel. And before we get into it, I want to thank my lovely players, because we have been almost playing a year. They have been dealing with almost a year of my shenanigans and the emotional trauma I've put them through. And
You say that like we don't put you through shenanigans.
It's been hell, help us.
And emotional trauma.
That too.
But I also want to thank you, my lovely subscribers and my viewers, because within the past year, last year I had 500 views. Now, let's see, where am I at now?
You know, you would think you'd
I am
have this
at-
kind of thing written down.
I am at 2,383 views. I have almost
Yeah.
raised my views by, well, you have raised my views by almost 5 times, and I really appreciate that. And my subscriber count has doubled in that year. And it's never about, oh, I didn't get this many views, I didn't get any comments. No, it's about the quality content I put out. And it's really nice to not have to focus on growth. Growth is nice, yes, but if I can have a smaller audience and make them very happy, then I am happy.
You heard it here first, folks. Quality mental fuckery.
Oh my lord.
I mean, to be fair, that's the best way to go about
Indeed.
with these kind of things.
Just a couple of quality bumblefucks.
Hell yeah! Get this game on the road! Come on!
We
Bum rum.
left off 2 sessions ago. We left off with Sage being the focus of Tug of War. Even though Sage does not know Cleo currently, as well as Cleo would like, something deep down in Sage does not want to let go, which caused her to almost be drugged into the black oval portal. Rhea attempting to protect the controlled Emora, protect Kyrish from the controlled Emora, she had to go and help Sage.
I mean, with what happened in the last session, it could be the other way around as well.
Bert sees Rhea struggling and makes the smart move by pushing on the horse's chest instead of trying to pull from her leg from the Snady incident. Korik pulled a smart and turned himself into a tree, rooted deep within the sands and having a hold on Cleo. Solus sparking encouragement. The mini episode, right after that, had Kyrish dealing with Emora. And he finally managed to break her out of the control through a very sweet speech and a once per day cop. Now, Kyrish, I believe you had your axe or just your shield up?
Oh, goodness.
I know you took a defensive position.
Oh, yeah, if he has his shield in his hand, he has his axe in his hand as well, but he just has his shield up in defensive position.
Emora has a stance of... Also, it looks more offensive, but it is also defensive. They stand side by side as they face off against the possessed Nisana. Now, we are gonna do this by initiative.
Also, just quickly, by the way, are we having music playing at this moment? Or...
Yes.
Oh, right, yes. I was about to say why I'm not hearing it. For some reason, I must have muted Roll20. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, I find it does that for me sometimes, too.
But I will need initiative rolls from everybody.
Alright.
God.
And so it begins.
Not one.
Oh, Sage!
And so it
Oh,
begins.
out the door. Oh.
That doesn't bode well, guys.
Now we're getting the bad stuff out of the way early. It's okay.
Are you sure we're getting bad stuff out of the way? Because that's a nat 20 on my end.
Oh, see, like I said, equal and opposite reactions.
Well,
that is not what that law of physics means.
it's really just
Well-
par for course for Rhea, so...
Don't blame me, blend the dice roller.
She's just a god amongst us.
Find my initiative.
That's a 2 total. Ugh.
Speaking of, we did have those fucks watching us from above.
Why is it not working?
Ah. Good. Missed it.
Right.
Ah,
Ooh.
sorry. I don't know how to
There
do
we go.
God, that's loud.
That was really loud.
Ooh.
Where am I to figure out?
Alright, Kyrish, waiting on you.
Wait, what?
Did you
We're
not?
doing initiative?
Yeah.
Oh god. I am so sorry.
Ah, it truly begins.
There we go. I got 3.02. Hell
Oh
yeah.
my
We're
lord.
not rolling great, guys.
Yeah, I got an 8, you got a 3, she got a 1. Like, let's go.
And then it
Oh, a 2.
goes-
So we got 2, 3.2, and 8.
Can I just absorb everyone's good rolls here?
I think so.
As per usual, yes.
Don't let me blend the Google dice roll.
Alright. As things go underway, Rhea, you feel Sage starting to slowly slip out of your grasp. Do a strength check.
Alrighty. Let me just see bonuses for this.
Watch, this will be the one time she fucks it up.
How
Don't say such
dare
things.
you?
Manifest that shit. No.
23.
You feel her slowly start to slip out, and you have one arm around her waist, and you take another one just above your other arm, and you pull back and you pull her back down, and she stays in place.
Rhea is just gonna look to the side, then look to Sage. Sage, do you trust me?
Am I allowed to speak outside of my initiative turn?
Oh yeah, talking is pretty much free.
Should I? Yes.
You used to once.
Oh.
Rhea is carefully going to move while still holding Sage. She is moving herself into the quicksand.
Oh.
Opposite forces. You clever.
As you step into the sand, it is instantaneous. And you sink all the way up to where the horse meets the elf. But you don't fully go under. Sage, you can actually feel the strain from your waist from Rhea and on your arm from Cleo. And you can actually see panic on possessed Cleo's face.
That's right. Not letting go.
And I'm not letting go either. You're not having her.
It is...
Can't lose her again.
Oh. It is Amora's turn. She is in a crouch stance with her front leg bent and her back leg straight. And like a dart, she attempts to tackle Nisana to the ground. Nisana nimbly dodges out of the way as Emora goes right past her.
Shit.
Bert, it is your turn.
Are those people down below us? Are there any immediate threats?
No, this is Ishtok and his friends.
Am I...
You would be displaced. So with Rhea moving forward, with you pushing so hard on her chest, do a balance check for me. You start to fall forward, but you're able to catch your feet enough that you don't fall flat on your face.
And Sage is in the grasp of Rhea
And Cleo, yes.
and Cleo.
I am the rope in the tug of war.
Is there any way I can reach her?
You can. She has an arm outstretched, so basically she's hovering over where the desert meets the hardened road. But you'd still be able to kind of get in from the side.
Look up something right quick. I'll cast protection from evil.
You actually already have that spell up and running.
Do I still?
Yes.
Awesome. And it's centered on me, so it's getting. Wait a minute, it's not blocking. Hmm.
How I described it last time was it was slowly prying Cleo's hand, her fingers, off of Sage's arm. But the two of them have such a death grip on each other that any time that there's a space, it's almost like rigor mortis, it just snaps back.
I can get a hold of Sage. Then I'm just gonna grab, I guess I would roll a grapple.
I mean, she's already grappled,
her.
so it'd be a strength check to help pull her away.
Help.
Strength.
You manage to get a hold of Sage's shoulder, and kind of by resting your arm in between Rhea's, you're able to help pull Sage back. As Sage gets closer, Cleo comes out of the oval about 6 inches. After Bert is Cleo's turn. She is going to take her other arm and grab Sage's arm above the elbow, and she is going to pull. This is almost a battle of attrition because the progress you just made vanishes. And you can feel, Rhea, Bert, and Sage, you can feel yourself shift forward. In Rhea's case, up. To be fair, Sage was Cleo's first. So, Cleo doesn't want to lose Sage again. After Cleo is Nisana. And she's going to draw her sword.
Oh no!
She's gonna look at you, Kyrish. And the expression is just cold, stoic. And she just does a quick slash. But she misjudged the distance. You have your shield up. You can feel the air rushing past you. And you hear the faintest tink of metal brushing against metal. You lucky motherfucker, I rolled a nat 1 for that.
Yay! I'm alive!
The nice thing though, it is your turn.
Crap! I'm gonna die! Does Kyrish notice what's going on with Sage and them?
Do a... I guess that would be a spot check.
Oh dear God. Well, we know how this has gone before, so Sage, you're probably gonna end up just, being overlooked. Oh God, okay. Yeah, 17.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see, you know what's going on, but out of the corner of your eye, you just see the group of people just shift. And you see Rhea in the quicksand, Bert on the edge of the road, and Sage hanging in the middle.
It would be utterly useless for me to go there. Emora? Get up Sage. I'll try and hold her off.
I am not going to let you fight this alone.
And I'm not going to lose Sage if I can help it, please.
There's a look of defiance. But she nods.
His eyes never really leave Nisana. He's intent on every single one of her moves.
Sage, unfortunately, because you rolled a nat 1, that means you lose a turn.
What? Oh, come on.
It's the rules.
I've never
Oof.
But I will allow you to talk, if you so wish.
Oh, is that all I get to do?
Oh,
What
wait, sorry, hold on, rewind, sorry, my bad. I forgot that doing, like, a roll was, like a check was a, quick action. But yes, what else would you like to do, my dear?
I mean, I get if, I was actually trying to do an action, but I was just trying to look at something.
Shh.
I'm gonna use my first level spell. I'm gonna cast Rave Enfeeblement on Nisana.
Alright, roll me that touch attack.
God, okay.
Can't believe her. If I had magic spells, this would be an entirely different situation. But I'm out of slots.
That is a d20 plus...
Your dexterity.
Okay, I was gonna say strength, damn it.
No, dexterity. And remember, because of your runes, you get an extra +2 to that.
Oh my god, I never would. Oh my god. There's so much to remember for this. Right. 19.
What was it?
19.
A blue mist forms around your shield and shoots at Nisana, going around her, and it seems to sink into Nisana. And she was standing tall and proud, a little miffed that she missed, but she slouches, and the short sword droops, touching the sand.
Well, at least now you're not going to hurt nearly as much.
Alright, roll the strength. Do hit you for that. It's 1d6
It's
plus...
1d6. Yeah. Per 2 caster levels.
So 2d6? Or 1d6
No.
plus 1? God damn it.
And I think that's what gets a boost to it. For the sigils. God, I'm trying to remember this shit. So, we're at 4 now.
Okay.
Oh god. Gad. Hey, where the hell is everything? Why did I have that? Oh god. No. Okay, so it's +1 bonus to caster level build. Okay. Yeah. So that is just +2 then. Okay. Okay, we're good. Just 4.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's always really hard for me to keep track of abilities and stuff. Racials.
Oh, yeah. You know there is a racial ability tab in the character sheet?
Yeah, that's what I put everything in.
Oh, okay.
But I don't look at that every time I do an action, you know what I mean?
True. Right. Sage, it is now... You can do a quick free action.
I don't think Sage is doing anything except thinking very furiously about how to get out of this while still getting her way. I don't know if you'll allow me to roll something because I, the player, am not necessarily smart enough to make this happen, but I do believe that Sage might be smarter than I am. I don't know, man. I got nothing.
What is it based off of? Like magic or...
I mean, Sage's instinct is to use magic, but she also only has level 0 spells left, so she can't stun.
Casting a spell would take an action.
I'm
Right.
feeling that pain right
So
now.
I guess I'm just like asking for help. Like, hello, DM, please be smarter, or let me roll something. I would like to roll to figure out what the fuck I should do in this situation aside from panic and be stubborn.
If you want to know what to do... Oh, would that be intelligence or wisdom? I think that
I
would
guess
be...
I guess intelligence would be a case of trying to think of a way out of it. Wisdom would be what is the wisest thing to do at this point.
Oh, I know what the wisest thing to do is to let the fuck go, but that's not happening.
Alright, then roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. Not stellar. 14. What can a 14 get me? What can you do with a 14, Choco?
You're able to weigh all of your options. But you can't figure out which one is the best one.
Would you list off my options?
You can let go and stay in Gula. Wiggle, attempt to free yourself and go with Cleo. Or go limp and see which side wins.
Okay, Sage spends the turn thinking about that because I rolled a nat 1.
See which one gets a bigger piece.
Oh god! That is horrible.
What has 2 legs and bleeds?
Sage.
Half of Sage.
Half Sage.
It is the round restart.
Momentarily AFK to deal with something. I will be right back.
Okay.
Hi.
At this point, Kyrish, you hear reptilian mutterings from behind you. And the only things you can understand is Ishtok and Nosk. And oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, can you make out any of the words?
No, just each talk in Nosk. And the voices grow louder a little bit. And then you hear shuffling.
I know directly behind him.
Yes.
Well, that's not exactly somewhere I can look at the moment.
And there's a hand on your shoulder.
What are you doing here? Get out of here.
Mourn later. Help now.
Ishtalk, this isn't a place for you.
My home. My friends. My family. My fight. We help.
God damn it. Fine. Don't harm her. We need her alive.
He repeats in the reptilian tongue to his friends, and there's grunts of agreement. The round begins again with Rhea.
Rhea still holding on for dear life. Well, probably tried to back up further into the sand to get more of the suction, given that she has just felt herself actually be pulled slightly out.
Strength check.
Not as good this time, but that's still a 19.
You manage to keep your grip on Sage, and you manage to dead weight the back half of the horse, and you are able to sink a little bit further, pulling Cleo a little bit more out.
She'll just look past Sage to Cleo. Maybe, but she means more to me. You can't have her. I need her. Like a brief look comes over Rhea's face before she just kind of looks away for a brief moment. And that's pretty much all I can do this time. Because I need both their arms on the Sage.
It is now Emora's turn. Emora walks around Bert, goes closer to Cleo. Grabs her arm. And Sage, you'd be able to see this, that Amora's clawed armored hand grabs a hold of Cleo's. And you can tell not only with the cloth indentations, but you can start to see a little bit of dark splotches coming through the fabric. Let her go. Or what? Kill me? Sage, roll me a spot check.
Not rolling great tonight, y'all. Oh god, that was a 4 on the dice, and my spot check is, I think, another 4. So, yeah, that's an 8.
You can't see Emora's face, but there is, for a split moment, fear in the possessed Cleo's face. If I must. And Emora is going to pull as well. And it's enough force to bring Cleo out back to the original 6 inches prior. Bert, it's your turn.
Kink.
Oh
We
my
are-
god.
We are fighting for.
I feel the. Do I feel the 6 inches that we've gained? Point Sage.
I hate you all.
You would feel the force of the pull. You have a good enough hold on Sage that you don't get knocked off balance, but you're able to accommodate the extra leverage.
Well, I will continue to keep my arms wrapped up on Sage and keep on pulling.
Strength check. You don't gain any leverage, but you have a sturdy hold on Sage. She's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's now Cleo's turn. And she gives Emora a grin. Sage, Sage, Bert, and Rhea, you'd be able to see this, but it unsettles you. This is the same look that Emora had when she began plotting before the war began. Sage, you can see black mist forming around the small cuts that Emora gave. There's a black mist. It goes in the air and it dissipates. Kyrish, roll me a spot check.
Why me? Man, if I had it my way, I wouldn't be rolling at all. Picking on me.
I have my
Holy
reasons.
shit! That's a nat 20 plus 6.
That's why. That's why.
Did you guys lose me for a minute?
I'm assuming so, given we just had the ding just come back then. At least I thought I heard someone score ding.
Yeah, I did too.
I have that muted, so... I mean, you didn't disappear from the voice chat.
Ding fries are done.
But,
The
Kyrish...
disappointment.
Oh, there it goes.
Sorry. I'm back, I think.
Kyrish. Throughout... You still have your eyes on Nisana, but something odd catches your eye. Something that doesn't belong in the desert. Something black. And it is weaving through everybody's legs, low to the ground. It is a black hand,
Ugh.
and it is coming for you.
Like the hand.
Okay.
Let it come. Let it come.
Can I? Is it like attached to something? Is it like
Mm-mm.
on an elongated arm? It's just a hand?
It's just a hand.
What the fuck?
Kyrish, you've done this spell multiple times.
Mage
Thing
hand?
coming for me.
This is the Dark Ruler's mage hand.
How the fuck is he doing that from all the fucking way over there?
Is this my turn?
I wanted to see if you spotted it.
Okay.
The only thing you can
Well,
do
I
is make
spotted
it.
it like a freaking hawk.
The hand's just zooming forward with like the grabby motion. You all of a sudden feel like Emora's chest.
How does it feel, bitch?
Oh my god.
I will allow you to comment about it if you wish.
Oh god, what do I even say? There's no one to even... Be careful of the mage hand. It's... below us?
Mage hand's even hurt.
If used properly.
Shit.
I mean, we've got you both out the hole. That's fine now, isn't it?
She's still stuck.
He's not gonna stop trying.
Okay, since I used a spell last turn, is Kyrish still technically at the ready since he's had his shield up this whole time? Or is that no?
I would say that you would still be prepared. It's basically preparing an action. Let's see, where's my drawing? Freehand. We'll say at this point when you spotted it, the little mage hand's here.
Yellow against orange, amazing. Okay.
Look, the color is what you choose on your little name tag, alright? I don't choose this.
And
Oh,
it was
wait.
heading for me, yes?
Yes, it is heading towards you.
You can
Okay.
change the color.
Can I use a level 0 spell as an reaction?
I'm going to say no because it's not close enough yet.
Oh, I need concentration for that anyways. Damn it. Okay, fair enough.
After that is Nisana's turn. She gives a smirk and... Oops. Not that. She takes a step forward. And... looking at you, Kira, she'll just take her sword. And... what does she have? And she's going to swing it from her right shoulder and swing it all the way out so her left arm is extended.
Well, amazingly fortunate that Kyrish is both ready and she isn't people.
So... Does a 15 hit you?
To my AC. No.
The sword again glances off of your shield. And you hear the solid chunk of the sword hitting against wood. And there is a very angry hiss. Kyrish, it is now your turn.
Right. Right. Okay. So... in what position is Nisana right now? Obviously right next to me, but...
She would be beforehand. She was in front of you. Now she would be to your right.
Okay. Okay. So Kyrish is actually going to go from that defensive stance into basically springing himself against Nisana. And basically just shield rush tackling her.
Okay.
Get her ass.
Attempting to knock down and grapple her. Well, this is gonna go real well, I know, but it's something.
Here goes everything.
Roll me a grapple check.
That's D20 plus strength?
Base attack bonus and strength.
Base attack. And strength. Okay, so that's 5. Is that 15?
You succeed.
Yes.
You manage to tackle her to the ground, and you hear a slight thunk behind you.
Kirsch is going to yell out, "Get me rope, quickly!"
Right away!
He's going to look behind him.
In a matter of moments, there is a leather strip about 30 inches long dangling in front of your face. This work?
Oh yeah, our lizard boy.
Perfect. But what does he see behind him?
You look and you see one of Ishtak's friends trying to lift his shield, but can't because Nisana's sword is stuck in it.
Oh, God! Wait, I thought she was swinging at Kyrish.
There's a nice little feat called Whirlwind Attack.
Oh, okay. Alright. You say no more. Everything adjacent. Okay. Alright, I got it. He's going to take the other strap and tightly bind her arms behind her. And is there going to be enough to do her legs with her hands. I am hog tying this sumbitch.
No, but you need to use me a use rope check.
There's a use. What?
There is! I noticed it recently. I was like,
Yes, there is. There's a reason for it too.
It's not one of
Oh.
Korik's reasons.
Well, it could
No,
be.
it
So
is, but
glad
it
you
isn't.
said that before I drink Coke, because I did not want to speak Coke all over my keyboard.
Sorry, I try to avoid off-color jokes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was beautiful, thank you.
To be fair, you've normally got
19.
us lot to do that for you, Fred.
Holy
same.
shit.
Wait, what? You will?
19.
You manage to tie her arms behind her back. The rope isn't long enough to reach her feet, though. Or the strip isn't long enough to reach her feet.
Oh no. It's not going to reach her feet. Her feet are reaching her arms.
He's so hog tied.
Okay.
That
then
is a hog
yes,
tie.
Yes. Then it would be long enough to do that then.
Alright then. Well, he's gonna get up and dust himself off and dust his hands off. Right, now that that's done and over with, he's gonna look over to the others. What does he see?
You see two of Ishtak's friends holding the shield, trying to pull, while Ishtak is trying to get the sword out. Two of other Ishtak's friends are keeping a very close eye on this Nisana, with very angry, murderous faces. You see Rhea in the quicksand, Sage and Bert. Well, Bert pulling on Sage. And you see Emora having a hand on Cleo. And then Riku unconscious. And Korik is still in tree form, holding Cleo in place.
God. This is only supposed to be a friggin' war, not tug of war.
I have an idea!
Good thing for you, Sage, it is your turn.
Fuck yes. Okay. I actually don't know if I'm capable of doing this in our current situation. Can Sage get a hand free?
You do have one hand free. It is
Great.
your right
I
hand.
would like to grab my spark blade and jam it into the place I revealed earlier on Cleo's arm.
You can't reach it.
Shit! Fuck! Seriously?
Yes.
I was feeling so clever. Choco. Okay.
And remember, that's an electric
Darling.
blade?
Reach it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Can Darling reach it?
Oh, you must have forgot. Darling's wing is injured.
I mean, yeah. But he's usually around me.
Yes, he is
And
currently...
I'm around Cleo. And I don't know if you've ever seen a bird try to fly with a bad wing, but they can get a little bit of some height.
Alright.
Come on, please. Please let me try this. Please let me try this.
We'll see how it goes. Let's see what the dice say. How do you instruct Darling?
Remind me, can we talk mentally?
Not yet, but if you speak out loud, Darling can understand you.
Okay. Then it will be a very I'm gonna look Cleo right in the eyes and go, darling, that spot earlier on her arm. Attack.
There is a great feeling of dread. And almost, I don't wanna, but okay.
Please.
And Darling comes out of your scarf and hops. This little baby raven hops across.
My boy.
The possessed Cleo hisses at it. And will start to peck.
Yeah, birds are vicious, man.
It takes a little bit. So for this turn, Darling is attempting to get through the cloth.
Oh, I thought I had it revealed when she went bad.
It was before she went bad. And I
thought I had her armor rolled up so that I could see it.
Oh, you
That's
did.
if I don't.
No, you did. You did, yes. Yes, you did. You can't see the mark, but Darling starts pecking around the area.
That's
you
right.
annoying little shit.
You're an annoying shit.
At least I can keep my emotions in check.
I'm in full control.
Yeah, okay. That's why you came crawling back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. In time.
Fuck off, Mathroon.
After that is Ishtak's turn. Ishtak is going to walk up to you, Kyrish. You help Madam Sage. We have blue-haired bitch.
Right. Don't kill her. Yes.
We won't.
Good on you. You're
And
doing good work.
the ones behind you are going to walk around. And you hear grunts of pain as all 5 of them sit on her.
Wonderful. Turn that bitch into a couch.
I love it.
It is the round restart. Rhea, your turn.
So, they're both out the hole now, yes?
Cleo is not out of the hole.
Okay. And Sage is still holding on to Cleo.
Yes.
Then Rhea's gonna remain held on.
Strength check.
That is an 18.
You keep hold, but no progress is made.
What is the fucking DC on this?
Me. Emora is going to use her other arm. And she's going to... So she basically has one hand on each of Cleo's arms. And Sage, you can see where Emora has her other hand. More red splotches start to form. And then black mist arises again and dissipates.
Does this look like it's coming from Cleo?
Yes. You've seen this before, where when Cleo and Nisana bled, wherever their wounds were, had a black mist about it. For Nisana, it was conjuring undead. For Cleo, it was controlling Emora. Mithrun is casting magic via Cleo.
Shit. Shit. Would I know a way to stop it?
You do not.
Oh, actually, somebody stroke at the darling. The mark on her shoulder. Destroy it.
Emora will look at you. There is a slight frown to her face, but her sapphire eyes are burning. Usually I don't take orders, but under the circumstances, gladly.
Just the smallest eye roll from Sage.
And she is going to jump up, while still holding onto Cleo. And as she comes down, wrap her legs right underneath where Korik's bark is. And she is going to bite. Right as Darling pulls his beak up. Ah, you insufferable she-elf!
Obsessed that she didn't, take a dagger. No, she went full feral.
She has no weapons. Her shield and her sword remain
Weapon?
abandoned.
Iconic, though, honestly.
After that, Bert, it is your turn.
So she wants this shoulder tattoo destroyed, yeah?
Well, the one we theoretically think is there. We can't actually see it.
Are we keeping her alive for a reason?
Yes!
Oh god!
Sorry.
Sage,
Sorry.
my god.
I didn't mean to say that out loud. That was just an inner thought that came out. She's still pulling on Sage. Can I climb up her arm? Because they are connected by the arms, correct? Like they're holding on to each other's arms.
Yeah. That would be a dexterity check. Actually, no, that's a straight up balance check.
One's being skills. Ooh. I like that one even less. Okay. An 11?
You get halfway up there, and you fall back down to the ground.
I'm gonna try. If I can, I'm gonna try and reclimb Sage. As it were. I mean, unless I can jump from where I'm at and pull on.
So basically use gravity to help pull.
Yes.
Strength with advantage.
There goes gravity.
Oh, God. Plus.
Alright, do it again. Nope. You managed to jump up, but you don't have enough force on you to pull yourself back down, so your feet are now dangling in the air.
Bert!
Damn it.
What is this accomplishing, Bert?
Well, that didn't at all work out how I thought it was going to.
Just knock her
Well-
out.
It is Cleo's turn. Cleo is going to let go with her left hand. No, I'm sorry, her right hand. And she is going to elbow Emora in the face, dislodging Emora, disrupting Darling. Emora is a fighter, but she does not have the jaw power to keep holding on, so she lets go. And she is thrown back. Bert, Sage, and Rhea, you all see Emora almost half sink in, so only the top half of her is visible, but the back half is in the black portal. Nisana can't do shit right now. Oh. And Kyrish, it is your turn.
Yay! Shit.
You see the mage hand. Even though it's slow, it's still very intimidating as it hovers closer to you.
Okay, so it is, like, really close to me now.
Yes.
I mean, this is the world's slowest mage hand.
It's building up that anticipation before the grab.
It really is.
Dun-dun,
Fair. I think
Man, he's
dun-dun.
for like Anna.
going for that fucking theatrical grope, man. Jeez.
It's doing the finger wiggle where if it could have a sound, you know it'd be going dill 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 dill.
Oh god.
I know it's going to grab me around the waist. No, why is it changing into just two fingers stuck up? Where's it go? Oh no.
Okay. Is there anything odd about it other than its color?
No, it is just straight black.
Straight black. Okay. There's nothing going on there.
Mm-mm.
Right. I'm going to take my shield and I'm going to bring it down on the hand to try and smash it to dissipate it.
Alright,
Yeah,
roll me an
that-
attack.
Oh my god. I think I have that under weapons. I should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Additional attack bonus? No. Holy shit. Is that hit?
You bring your shield down, and unfortunately with Mage Hand it's incorporeal, but there is the satisfying sight of black pieces of, I guess, the only way I can describe it is black dust just billowing from underneath your shield.
Yeah, imagine it like a smoke, just like whoosh.
Yes, exactly that. Sage, it is your turn.
You know, despite what Sage said about being in control of her emotions, I really don't think she is. And that's starting to come through. I don't know if anybody else here cries when they're frustrated, but I do, and it's the most embarrassing and annoying shit because I'll be working on a fucking math problem in class, and people are like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm like, "The numbers just don't fucking make sense." So, there's a little bit of that happening. Not to overshare while we're live.
How dare.
It's alright.
But so effectively what I tried last round, we got nothing.
Pretty much.
Fuck. Shit. Damn it.
Even though Cleo has gotten where that mark revealed itself, bitten and pecked, Cleo is still possessed.
Gah. I, the player, am so frustrated. Sage, the character, is so frustrated. Just let me have this. It's been shit for weeks. Not remembering shit. And I can't have this. You're such a. I let go.
You let go. As you let go, Rhea, Sage, and Bert, in a rush, and Kyrish, you see this. It's almost like the tension has finally broke. And three of your friends get slurped right down into the sand. You see
Didn't think about
Cleo. Kyrish, you see Cleo. And you only see the armored legs of Emora wrapped around Cleo's waist, sink through the portal. However, as the portal starts to close, two gauntleted hands claw at the edge. You hear, Kyrish, you hear the snap of bark. Almost a very oddly familiar sound as Korik's branches are ripped. And as the branches fly back, they shrink. And Korik, like Riku, lies unconscious, with Solus whining worriedly and sniffing at his brother. We are going to take a 10 to 15 minute break. So get your snacks, get something to drink, go pee, do what you need to do.
Hey, Leigh.
Yes.
So that was fun.
You know how you threatened me with the feels?
Yeah.
Consider this an official threat to you of the feels.
Oh, trust me, you missed something when you went BRB with a line that Rhea gave.
Damn it!
So just quickly catch you up on it. Since you're here for the session anyway. When Cleo shouted something, and basically Rhea shouted back to Cleo going, I'm trying to remember what she said now exactly. It was like, you can't have her. I need her. And then she just got like a look of realization over her face and she just looked away.
Aww! Aww, friends! Aww!
I'll private message you something.
Aww!
If I
But yeah,
can find-
Choco's mean. Choco is mean.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna go get a small snack to tide me over until we're done playing. BRB.
Hang up. Alright. I'll leave you a message anyway. I should probably go get coffee and supper as well while we've got time. It's coming up to midnight.
Okay. Do we have everybody?
Check.
Alright, we have a bird. Fred, Leigh, TDAB, do we have you guys?
I am back.
Alright, we're just waiting on the ladies then.
Alright.
So, Bert, how did that make you feel?
What's that?
About what just happened?
What's going under the sand?
No, about how Emora's in the death portal.
Well, I was wondering if we were going to get sucked in ourselves.
I mean, you got sucked in the sand.
Yeah, but that wasn't sucked in the portal. I was worried about that for a bit. But I wasn't going to let Sage go anywhere. Yeah, no. That we're... I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. Trying to be optimistic, but at the same time, I don't know. Maybe she's got this. You gotta believe that. Now we're gonna have to find a way to get her.
For every action, there is a reaction.
You looked for any chance to screw us over somehow.
Alright, now we're just waiting on the lady.
My mute button on my microphone no longer seems to be working.
Well, it definitely unmuted.
I don't know why my audio just decided to crap out of me at random ass moments. Choco, is it gonna screw up the screen if I briefly jump back and rejoin?
Nope, because we still gotta wait on Leigh.
Alright. I hope that.
Here's hoping. So you finally let go.
Yep.
I honestly wasn't expecting you to.
I wasn't expecting me to either.
Did you roll a die?
No. I just sat for a moment and was like, what would Sage do? We clearly are not strong enough to pull her out. We are clearly not wanting to be pulled in. And I think if Sage was alone, she would have opted to be pulled in.
You weren't going by yourself.
But she also knows her friends. So now I just get to have angsty moments. And also, somebody better run over and pull out Emora.
She's
Guys.
already gone. Poof.
No, I said before we went on break, I said that there are two gauntleted hands clawing at the edge.
I am obviously under the sand and cannot do it, but like, somebody, please.
Right?
The only
Guys.
one that's
Hey, so
able
am I.
to is Kyrish.
Kyrish gets to save the day. Another thing.
Incorrect.
His ego.
Actually, I can
Why
either
not?
save you guys, or I can save Emora.
I mean, there's also 5 lizard men that thrive in the sand sitting on a hogtied immobile Nisana.
Right. Like,
I mean, look, she could teleport or something.
Emora?
No, not Emora. Nisana.
Not in her current state.
You never know.
Okay, so here's my question. We still have the summoning stone, correct?
As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, we do. We've already seen that it can be countered, at least,
They
by the person
have
not
no
wanting to be
idea
summoned.
that the second
Okay, but I
mist
mean,
was Unseen Servant. So basically, while
Amora's
So-
Kyrish
being
was
clawed
being
at with these
distracted
hands.
by the
I
mage
was just
hand,
thinking,
the Unseen Servant went around, went
Somebody
into
could,
Kirish's bag
you
of
know,
holding and pulled out
maybe.
the summoning stone.
I honestly didn't even think about that. That is a pretty good idea.
just bloop, and there she's out of their control.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's see. Bert, I haven't played odds or evens with you yet. Odds or evens?
Damn it. I'm leaving this one up to fate, guys. I'm rolling a d20. Odds.
Odds. Odds, we focus on the group that's in the sand. Evens, we focus on Kyrish. Came up his odds. Bert, Sage, and Rhea. It's almost like you're swimming in water, but you're not going anywhere. The only sensation you can feel is down. You're going down and down. You try to swim up, but it seems the more you struggle, the faster you sink.
Cute inner monologue of shit, fuck, didn't think about that. Shit.
Kyrish, you just saw 3 of your friends go down into the sand. And
Oh,
you
I have
see
message.
Sorry.
I have message. I might be able to do messages each time.
You can't talk though. That's the problem.
You're right.
Is it my turn then?
I was gonna say, and you also see Amora's gauntleted hands clawing at the edge of the portal as it's slowly closing. What do you do?
So Kyrish is going to drop his axe and his shield, and he's going to start fishing through his bag for Amora's stone. And while he's doing that, he's going to yell to Ishtok, Ishtok, get your friends to get them out of the sand. They can't swim like you. And when he finally finds the summoning stone, he's going to use it to summon Emora.
At your command, Ishtok barks an order, your orders, and 4 of the 5 of them rush over and dive into the sands. One is still sitting on Nisana, growling at her.
Good man.
Kyrish, you know you've put a lot of shit in your bag of holding, but you know you put Amora's stone in there. But the more you look and the more you dig, it doesn't show up.
What? I know the mage hand didn't get it. Would Kyrish be able to think back to what might have happened?
could. But you know the only thing Oh. As you're trying to think, your thinking is interrupted by a sharp feeling of panic and fear. Lux is still in Emora's armor.
Grab her, grab her, grab her. Go get your boy.
He's going to forget the stone and dash to try and actually grab her.
As she's clawing,
I should say, is he going to be fast enough to reach her? Because if not, he's going to use Mage Hand to try and pry off the hands.
roll me a dex. Actually, no, a reflex save. Roll me a reflex save. As you're running towards her...
Reflex save. Where is that?
Yep.
Okay.
You see the gauntleted hands trying to get more leverage.
15.
You're halfway there, and you're running so fast you stumble a little bit. One of the hands disappears, and it comes out more in a throwing motion. And there's a small little black rope. Not flying, but kind of like a low chuck to the ground. And as you're trying to get your balance again, it moves. And it curls around a wrist and is vainly trying to pull. Go ahead and do your mage hand. Well, as you are getting to your feet, your hand glows a bright blue, and your all-familiar mage hand grabs, sinks into the hole, and you can see it bring more of Emora's arm out. As soon as that has leverage, it switches to her other arm and tries to pull. Rhea, Sage, and Bert, you are feeling a little hazy. Sand is not very breathable, and it's starting to feel heavy now. But then, you stop moving. Rhea, you feel someone underneath the horse path, and you feel someone else grab you around the waist. Sage, you are carried in a fireman's hold, and Bert, you're grabbed underneath the shoulders. And
I'd assume for Rhea, she would have felt like a feeling of this before. Of just the never-ending darkness and sinking. And she probably would have just closed her eyes and gone with it, like accepted it. Like, she had this feeling when she died, essentially, but...
That's dark.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a lot slower and brutal. But what seems like an eternity, the cold around you yields to warmth, and you're able to breathe.
Bert. Alright, so, boy, it's a good thing I've practiced holding my breath making bum rum. Whew, that was close. I looked to who saved me. Who was it that I see?
You don't know this one, but you do recognize him as one of Ishtak's friends.
I will look at him and thank him and whoever else is around that helped clearly get us up to the top.
They nod their heads and they start to guide you towards the egg. At this point, you would see Kyrish. I would say, Kyrish, you would be able to... Once the mage hand bought you enough time, do you finish dashing to Emora?
TDAB.
Damn it. Hi. Hello.
Yeah.
Well, hello there.
The curse of the mute awakens.
Yeah, shut up. Has he reached her yet?
I was gonna say, you'd be able to... The mage hand bought you enough time. Do you finish the mad dash?
Yeah.
Bert, Rhea, Sage, you see Kyrish in a flash of dark and gold run by you.
I will immediately follow. As fast
Yeah.
as my legs will go.
I mean, Sage was already definitely making a beeline for the portal.
I will need the three of you to do balance checks for me, because you almost died. Kyrish, you managed to get to Emora, and you grab the hand, the one that doesn't have the mage hand on it. When you grab it, the hand, Amora's hand, grips on yours, and you see the other one kind of flailing, almost searching.
Uh,
17
Okay.
for balance.
You manage to stay on your feet, and you start running.
15.
Likewise for Sage.
can I do
That
a
one.
strength check for pulling, or?
Yes, pull a strength check.
Come on, let's do it. Give me a good roll. Give me a good roll. But 13.
You manage to get your footing, but no matter how hard you pull, it's almost like you're experiencing the tug of war. There's no give or take. Rhea, what was your balance check?
I thought I said that one.
Oh,
You go to move, and your legs just collapse underneath you.
Given everything she's just been through and what she is,
understandable.
what is slowly dawning on her, I'd assume that she'd just remain kind of let down on the ground, just eyes wide.
Sage and Bert, you can see Kyrish holding onto Amora's arm, a blue hand holding onto her other, and Lux, still wrapped around her finger, trying to pull her as well.
I am going to run with my mace out. Yeah.
Okay, so you're... Okay.
Well,
Like, could we grab her other hand?
Yes.
oh well, in that case, I'll just latch onto her as and start pulling.
I was just concerned about the mace.
Well, it's a morning star, but yeah, same thing.
I was still concerned. Kyrish, on one arm, Sage and Bert on the other. The three of you, roll me strength checks with advantage.
Yo-ho.
My
And
best stat.
And you all get a +2 because you're assisting each other.
That's an 18 on the dice!
Can I also tell Lux to bite the hands that are holding her?
Let's see here.
Yes.
Coolio.
Strength plus 2.
21... 23.
Your adrenaline kicks in. You don't want to let Emora go. Not after what you just said.
And what I just did.
I wasn't gonna say it. But you get a surge of strength and you manage to pull her out. You see the very top of her head and the tips of her ears. Sage and Bert, what about you two?
I got an 18 on the die, plus 2 is a 20.
Alright.
I got full to 13.
How did I roll the best, guys? I don't have any bonuses.
You got a better grip on her than I did.
Bert, you managed to grab hold and get your ground, but with Sage helping you on that side, you managed to pull her out and the rest of her face comes through. And there is sheer terror on her face. Get me
I can't
out.
imagine it's nice being pulled into a death portal.
Keep fighting, Emora.
She's fully out.
No,
Not
her
yet.
face. Oh.
Just her
If you can
face.
see us, it's like a peekaboo moment.
Hello!
Look what I could do.
Get me out.
We're working on it!
Yeah, about that. Trying our best.
It just has tears streaming. I don't think she can say anything. It's definitely just the sand, guys. It's just from the sand.
Yep. Got sand in my eye. I've heard that excuse before. Used it myself.
Can we roll again?
Yes. Rhea, I would say about this time you would get your senses right and your body has calmed down from almost dying again. I would say you would be able to go to move and assist.
She will head over and just get as good as a grip as she can. I'm not doing the sand trick again.
Kyrish is going to actually kind of like turn himself around and like bring her arm up around like his shoulder, so that way her like forearm is across his chest and he can hold her forearm there and like just keep pulling. We will not lose anyone today.
Too late.
Sage, pessimism later. Are we rolling now, or?
I got a 13.
Okay. Bert, Rhea, Kyrish, roll me them dice.
Oh dear God! 12.
16.
My ass is about to go in there with her.
Unnatural 20.
Yo, weak ass motherfuckers, pull!
Rhea, where did you grab on Emora?
Kink.
Oh my god.
The only parts that are visible to us are her head and, I'm assuming, like, arms from elbows upwards. Otherwise, more of her below the head would be exposed. I'm guessing that's the correct situation here.
It would be shoulders and up. So like you could see her entire arms and her head.
Then I would probably be... Rhea would probably risk dipping her hands into the portal, assuming that someone's trying to drag her rather than it's the portal dragging her, to get her under the armpits and up.
As soon as you put your hands in, it is ice cold. Not even death felt this cold.
Deal, I can deal.
Between the support of Kyrish using his body as a leverage and Bert and Sage on one arm, you manage to get her waist up.
More dice, more dice. Natural 20!
Oh lord, okay. Go ahead and
Fucking
re-roll,
face for the
everybody.
win. Yeah. Let me help you with that, Sage.
I don't need your help.
Guys,
I am fueled by my
Wait,
How about a 24?
aches.
I got
I am so
Oh.
sorry.
Did you just get a nat 1?
I got a nat 1.
Damn it!
we got
It's
two
fine.
nat 20s.
Do you know what we got? Do you know what we got?
Three.
What'd you
We
go
got a nat 1 and 3 nat 20s.
Holy
No!
shit! Hoorah!
Ray, Leigh, you got a nat 20?
Let's
Yeah.
go!
Of course I would be the one to get the fucking nat 1 though.
Hey, hold on a second. Stop.
Pausing.
I've got to say this. Once upon a time, I was gifted something, and I think I want to use it.
Oh my god, the free re-roll.
Yep, and I want to give it to him. Reroll your nat 1.
Are you sure it's worth it at this point? Y'all got
Good
nat
point.
20s, man.
I'll save it and take your tumble. I just hope to God that you don't get sucked into the fucking portal. 'Cause if you get sucked, oh, dude, no, I could just see this going so bad. Okay, let it be what it is. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe when I fumble, critting a dragon or something.
Oh, wow. And I never said that. Wow, you sneaky bastard. You sneaky bastard.
What?
What?
When
You
I
didn't say
gave
I couldn't
Bert
give it to somebody else.
when I gave Bert the free re-roll, he used my own standards against me. Whatever you do and don't say will be used against you. I never said you can only use it for yourself. You sneaky bastard. I fucking love it. So,
I heard your cat. I heard the cat. I heard him.
oh god.
Growl.
Cat.
But
Says
Bert and
any roll
Sage.
I choose.
Bert, you grab onto the forearm. Sage, you grab onto the bicep. Rhea, you grab under the pits. And Kyrish, you go to pull.
And fall.
But when you try to pull, Emora's grip tightens. And it's not of... It's of... that of hanging on for your dear life. And you get spun around and drug. And she's looking down, and you can see on her, you're right, that the way that her hips are moving, it's like she's kicking. You're about a foot from her face. And she looks at you. Don't let me go.
I'm bloody well trying not.
With Rhea hauling it, you get thrown up and back from the portal a few feet. Emora lands, you all let go, and Emora lands on top of Kyrish.
They're having their romance. I'm gonna scramble back.
Sorry.
Solid muscle. Good on you.
I'm not that heavy, by gods. It's mostly the armor. Anyway.
I should.
And she looks down at you. And the panic and fear are gone. And then you feel something crawling up your pants.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
what's up with that?
Please tell me this, Lux.
And you feel relief
Oh,
from your bond, and you see Lux crawling up over your pants, over onto Amora's waist, and Lux kind of just rests her head on Amora's shoulder with a little happy snake smile.
Oh, thank the gods you're all right as well. Everyone is as fine as we could get.
Yeah, it's fine.
no.
And
Emora, what did you see when you were beyond the portal?
she starts to smile at Kyrish, and as soon as Bert asks that question, it goes complete slack, and there's a hint of fear back in her face.
I don't mean to upset you, but I do need to know. What was on the other side?
Death's Hall itself. A room. Smell of old copper. Stone. Medical equipment. I heard screaming.
She's back there.
So, who's casting the portals?
Is the portal still open?
I'll answer your question in a minute, Sage.
Got it.
Emora
God.
shakes her head. We can deal with that later. There are other issues at hand. And she looks back to you, Kyrish. And all of a sudden, there is a very slight pressure. And
King?
the gentlest of touches upon your face.
He just starts laughing.
It would be muffled giggling as there is the faint scent of cherry blossoms.
Okay, either Amora's kissing him or he's fucking high off his ass.
Emora is kissing him.
Okay.
But before you can react, she pulls up. You're not a traitor. You're a save. What the fuck? And as she says that, she is ripped away.
Fuck.
And all you see, I'm guessing you see where she got ripped to?
I mean, Sage was like trying to get back to the portal.
Kyrish is sitting up as quickly as he can. Which, to just do that'd be pretty quick.
You see Emora being drug away, and you see it almost looks like Keith, or even Grameel, but old, dried out, decayed, and it's grinning. I wasn't going to leave empty-handed. I was getting something.
I don't fucking think so.
You already have something.
And he holds up his fist. And he opens 3 of his fingers. And there rests in his hand Amora's stone.
Fuck.
And then he
Wait,
drops it.
how'd he get that?
Kyrish is going to cast Ray of Frost into the portal.
You do so, and it goes straight through. Did you honestly think that was going to do something?
Can I take my dagger and go after this dry husk thing?
You are not close enough.
Can I
shoot it
get
with a
closer?
crossbow?
Yeah.
I have legs.
Kyrish is definitely like. Is she ripped away that quickly that he can't like react to grab her or anything? I mean, she was on top of him.
If he uses summoning stone, then probably not.
Is there 2 summoning stones?
No.
Then how did he get that one? I thought.
Sure.
You said he dropped it though, right?
He dropped it
Oh.
into the portal.
Shit.
Fine, I'm sending Mage Hand in to grab it. Nah. Oh god, I can't use Unseen Servant. Yeah, Mage Hand.
You go
Like-
to cast your spell. I'm tired of your tricks and your magics. I loathe that you're using it against me. Enough! And when he says enough, a black mist comes and shoots right towards you. Kyrish, I'm gonna need you to roll me a will save.
Oh yeah. Will save. Pew. Fuck yeah! All Kyrish does just put a middle finger.
You do that, and the black mist swirls around it. Oh. Well. Interesting. It seems like losing your memories actually made you a little bit smarter. And somehow...
Kyrish is getting up at this point. He's not giving any shit. He's diving into the portal.
Oh no, I don't want you. And just as you're about to do so, the head sinks down, the portal closes. And then you hear panicked...
Damn it!
And behind you, you hear panicked grunts and lizard speak. As the lone lizard man that was sitting on top of Nisana jumps up and scrambles away from another portal. Nisana falling through.
Sis! Just like stretches her arm out as if it would help. Before it just falls limply onto the sand as she just stares at the portal.
I think at least 2 or 3 of us are just sitting on the sand in utter defeat.
Does Kyrish notice anything, I don't know, familiar about the portals?
It is oddly familiar, but you cannot remember how or why.
Lovely. So what's coming out of this portal?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nisana just sunk through.
Oh. Was the dude on top of her?
No, the guy jumped off.
Okay. Is it still open?
No, it's closed.
Son of a bitch!
Nixace just like lays down in the sand.
Kyrish just sits there. I...
Did we win? 'Cause I don't feel like we won.
We lost.
We didn't lose, but we certainly didn't win.
If you're not a winner, you're a loser, Kyrish.
We won the war. We lost our own battle. I wasn't strong enough.
He won't kill her. I know he won't kill her.
There are fates worse than death, Kyrish.
I'm well aware. But he won't kill her.
How long
We
have you
can
guys
at
been a
least
thing?
take solace in that.
How long have you guys been a thing?
Thing?
Like, I'm pretty blind to relationships in general, but I thought I was good enough to at least catch when it was happening. God.
It's a bit news to me, but does it really matter at this point?
Oh, well, that actually makes me feel somewhat better.
I feel like a lot of this is news to us right now. Certainly news to me.
Something
Are
about
you all
this-
seriously going to sit around here moping like we've just been whooped?
What would you
We have our lives.
us do, dwarf?
Certainly not sit around and feel bad for yourselves. We have far
We
more important
had-
things to do.
We had people we cared about right here. It's not my fault that you don't care about anyone who just left.
I didn't say that I didn't care about them. I just think that we're
Certainly
wasting
acting
time.
like it, Bert.
We just need to act.
What do you want us to do? We have been fighting this thing for weeks, and I still don't know what half of the arcane markings on my body mean. I'm supposed to be a wizard. Rhea is supposed to be one of the best goddamn fighters on this earth. We are powerless. Not even against him, but against his facsimiles. What would you have us do?
Kyrish is just sitting there looking at his hand.
We will just slowly get up to her four hooves. Look towards the... Were we still in the city when all this was happening?
You were right. You were right outside of where the statues are.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. She's going to get up to all four of her hooves. She's going to head over to the egg to make sure everyone that will... Actually, no, before she heads over to the egg, she's going to head over to Riku and scoop her up before taking her over to the egg.
As you scoop as you scoop Riku up, her eyes fly open, and they're not the usual emerald green. They're all white.
You okay there, Riku?
This voice is not Riku's. And you don't recognize it. I don't care what the other gods say. I don't care if Forlorn himself doesn't care. I am at least intervening. And then her eyes shift to a dull yellow, almost like an old book. Yes, I think it's wise enough that we do need to intervene.
Guys, I think Riku hit her head. Something fierce. She's speaking in tongues.
What do you mean, tongues?
She's not the one speaking. Put her down.
Another possession?
Another
I think
voice.
This is enough to get Sage off of her ass and like over there.
Like, for real? What did it do?
Without even looking from his hand, he just says, "She's a mouthpiece for deity."
Another voice. Oh. Someone intelligent. Interesting. But you're not a cleric, though.
I take insult to that. I definitely said that.
I think it's also the fact that I'm the one that picked Rico up, and yet it's only one that's one intelligence talking.
Bert is completely offended. How dare you call me stupid?
Another voice. Yeah, that didn't really seem very fair, but, well... That's me just for you. And then a very familiar voice. I personally didn't want to get involved, but seeing how this was happening in my city, you're...
To all of you gods, but you're a little late.
Well, you know, we kinda had to let things take their course. There's only so much we can do. Someone had to give.
This is why I'm not religious.
You may not believe in us, but we surely... Well...
Oh, I believe in you. I just don't believe you're worthy of worship. Fucking hell. What do you want? Let our friend go.
Okay, calm down. You be upset as you want to be. You can let the circumstances dictate your reactiveness. Or you can listen to what they have to say. Clearly, they're talking about intervening, which clearly could be good.
That you're more attuned to the more religious side of these kind of things. Maybe you'd be better taking helm on this one.
I mean, they did just insult the shit out of me and call me dumb, but, I mean...
To be fair, I don't think they can see. They can only go off voices, and given only me and Sage have talked at that time.
They're not wrong.
Not wrong. No offense, Bert.
Offense taken.
I want to interfere because the elves have been tromped on long enough.
Damn fucking straight we have been.
It's bad enough that Ilya's been burned. Second off, yourself, Rhea.
I know.
And then now the last of the proud winged elves. Not only did her wings get chopped off, but the poor girl finally finds someone that she truly cares for. It has now disappeared.
Oh, now you care about her, not when she was before the last species. What kind of her species? Only now.
Riku will hop out of Rhea's hands and face Sage.
Right. They got control.
And
I'm the player and playing.
Riku glowers at Sage. I have always cared. As gods, we can't really interfere because it shows favoritism.
I mean, caring is not favoritism.
I had to watch all of the winged elves die, except for Emora.
For real, Sage, can you imagine the suffering, the death, the pain that the gods have to see?
Did I want to see Ilya burn? No.
Then what's the point of all your power if you can't do anything about it? Do you think
Of
I'm
free will.
markings for fun? I'm going to do something about it.
I think that's the point, Sage.
Her demeanor completely changes. Actually having tattoos for spells? No one's ever done that before, so that was actually very intuitive. Very handy.
I should read them. What do you want? Get to the point and let our friend go. I had enough of mind control today.
Well, if it wasn't for us, your friend Riku here would be dead. First off, using blood magic untested like that? Very dangerous. Trying to cast 2 spells at once? More so. Doing both at once should have killed her. But I kept her alive. But, upon conference with the others, and then she pulls into her pocket and starts flipping a coin. Yeah, kinda wanted to take a gamble. See, I actually won. What did I win? Either way, I won and it doesn't matter. But I bet that you would let go. What's that have to do with anything, man? Look, I just wanted to have a say, because my vote counted too, apparently. Will you shut the hell up? By us, I swear. I'm working with fucking idiots. Now that's just not fair. I don't give a shit, Heronius. Do you realize over half...
Kindly stop bickering and get to the damned point.
Second.
No one see the irony that we were
He's
quite
still
literally
looking
doing
at
the
his
same thing
hands,
with
by the
each
way.
other just before this.
What did I tell you?
We have decided to grant Gondra one wish. No trickery. No underlying, you have to be specifics.
Like
No
stop.
catches. You get one wish.
How much time do we have to deliberate?
Well, we don't have all day. But choose wisely, as it's only one.
I wish for all the phylacteries
Yep.
of turkey feathers to be destroyed.
Riku looks around, like she's looking at others that you can't see.
Guys, group huddle. Now.
Did you actually just use that yourself?
No.
Riro
Saying
just
that's what I said. That was just a suggestion for a wish.
Riro looked at Riku
Can't
and be like,
raise a suggestion like that.
did that count as it, or?
Even if that was the wish. When we say, well, when I said that Emora disappeared, we have no idea where she went. Anything related to Pelor's son, we cannot see.
At
We
this,
could wish for a summoning stone for her.
Kyrish actually looks over to Riku. Are you saying there's a deity helping him?
Of course there's evil deities.
There could be. But, well, even though some of us are considered evil, like Mijas, we're actually not that bad, but
It's gods.
it's...
Above morals.
If there are truly evil entities, they might be older than us. And thus, we have no knowledge of them.
Grand.
Even some of my knowledge doesn't go back that far. I know pretty much all of the gods and goddesses, but...
Who are you? Which one are you?
You can see Riku pushing up imaginary glasses.
My goodness.
I guess it is kind of hard to see. But... I am Chocobo, god of knowledge. But...
She just take a moment to digest that earlier the god of knowledge complimented her. We'll feel good about that, and we'll go back to being angry.
Sage has a new goal in life.
Really, guys, we could
Take
wish
the
for
place of God knowledge.
we could wish for Emora to come back
We
as
have to-
her whole self.
They can't. By the sounds of it, they can't do anything with anyone in that area, so they may not be able to reach Emora herself, but the
Can they
summoning
get
stone-
us to her?
We're not ready to go to Death's Hall. We're too weak.
A new summoning stone wouldn't be that bad of an idea, but
Fine.
with him already on
Can we-
board, he
can
would
we-
just
What
Can we
about
wish-
a way to remove phylacteries
A way to
multiple
remove-
times
Good idea.
safely?
Good idea.
The goo?
Would that be doable?
Something.
The
Maybe-
goo is.
Yeah.
What if we were to wish for everybody to get their memories back? How much more powerful would we be?
Feels selfish. But I'm
Not if it's to further help Emora. You said we're
I'm
not strong
willing-
enough for Death's Hall.
I'm willing to sacrifice any memories of my past life if it means saving another.
He just slowly nods.
Perhaps we should ask the gods the exact delineations of their power. What they can and
We cannot grant. Indeed.
Yeah, knowing the limitations would be wise.
We only have a limited time, so we need to act now.
I will say this again. Anything related to Pelor's son is invisible to us. We
his
have
son-
visited the lands where we have heard where his castle is, but when we go there, it's like nothing is there.
So can you give us something that will remove the phylacteries safely or not?
Pelor, that's a you question. Well... Possibly.
Oh my god. Alright.
And you see Riku look to her left and backhand the air, and there's a glower on her face. You enjoy this, don't you? You secretly enjoy seeing people in pain. God of healing my ass. And there is green magic. A foresty green. And Rhea, it reminds you of home. Before the fires. And she's twirling her hands, and she separates them. And there is a sword, a rapier, and in the fuller, there's elven runes, and they are also just as green.
Oh, well, shit. That wasn't meant to actually be the wish, but hey, it works, I guess.
Wait, it wasn't?
I was just asking if they could do it. They never answered.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Okay, yes. So we're retconning all that bullshit.
Can you do it? Yes, we have just done it right now. Oh, but
I thought that was the wish. I am sorry. So, rewind, retconning all that shit I just said. Sorry, folks.
Oh, you don't have to retcon it. It's fine, we'll roll with it, but...
No.
I just asked like twice and it never answered, and then it's all of a sudden we have it, so...
Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, we can. There is a way to do so. Is that your wish?
Wait, could you make us stronger?
This would make us stronger.
Strong enough to take on...
Turkey feathers? No, don't say turkey feathers, because they'll take you literally, and then they'll give you something.
We'll just look to the others. I feel like this would make us stronger. If we got stuff that could safely save the dragons and get rid of the phylacteries, you would get your memories back, and we would have new allies to help us in this fight.
I think I myself would have to decline a wish like that.
Why use a MacGuffin, a sword, when we could just be strong enough ourselves?
Do you remember what it took to save this one? It took guidance from the gods itself in the form of that goo. The last time we tried to do it via strength alone, we killed a dragon. Killed an innocent.
Riku does a very slow head turn to the left. You gave them your blood without conferring us. Then what was the point of that whole damn meeting?
Whoops.
Raw strength alone won't be able to help us in every situation.
No, we'll probably need some brains too, so I guess brawn and brains on the menu.
You're thinking too basic.
If we got the thing that would help with the phylactery, it would get you your memories back. Sage, you'd be finally able to know what its tattoos mean, which may mean a way to try and figuring out how to counteract them. To save my sister. To save your...
Yeah, you're right.
And Kyrish. You'd finally be able to know. They're about to put these doubts to rest.
I'm sorry, what did Rhea say? I spaced the fuck out.
she just looked at you like, if we managed to get rid of these phylacteries, if you got your memories back, you'd be able to put these doubts to rest. You'd be able to know for sure yourself, without others telling you if you're a traitor or not.
I think I myself decide whether I'm a traitor or not. Not
But
my
evidence is always good to have. And Korik? She just looks over, sees unconscious Korik. Oh.
Cork not home.
As you're
That is
talking
nice.
amongst yourselves, Riku crosses her arms and splays them out. She crumples to the ground, but where she was standing is an androgynous figure dressed almost like in a leafy dress, with long white hair, and stands with their arms folded. I don't give a fuck what the other gods say. Apparently Paylor's already helped you, making that meeting moot. So you'll get one wish from the agreement of the council, and then you'll get another from me personally.
Well, no, that changes things dramatically.
Dramatically.
That's what
We
happens when
still
you
don't
break
know
the
what we're getting.
rules.
The shit just got more complicated.
How do you mean?
Me or them?
You?
Well,
How do you
going
mean
off,
it's complicated?
it was complicated enough trying to decide on one wish, but two?
The phylacteries.
The
Combat is a good idea. That should be one.
Agreed. You both in agreement with that?
What, the destruction of the phylacteries?
Or something to help us safely remove the phylacteries? Because they can't destroy them themselves, but they can give us something that could help in removing them without harming the dragons.
That's
I
all in
have
agreement.
an idea on that.
Let's hear it.
So, in the world of Arcana, there's scrolls, and these scrolls can have very, very powerful spells on them. Thinking disintegrate scrolls. Because how many phylacteries have we taken down so far?
Given it's just you and me with our memories back too.
I think our wishes should be a way to remove phylacteries and destroy them without harming the dragons. And then
Besides,
returned.
scrolls are a one-time use.
And then what, sorry?
Okay,
I've
so
heard-
they have staffs that have multiple uses.
Okay, with everyone talking over Sage, what was the other one?
Our memories back.
I mean, getting rid of the phylacteries would help with that anyway,
You can't be certain.
I suppose.
If your memories are indeed connected to these phylacteries, I can't do anything about that.
How much you want to bet these phylacteries actually don't have anything to do with the Dark Lord?
So you're saying he's not a lich?
I look at Kyrish like he's finally lost it.
The bastard locked our memories away in dragons. How long have these creatures been about?
Somebody smack him.
Please. Somebody detect chaos.
Can you honestly say it's extremely convenient that every time we've either slain one or destroyed a phylactery, that someone has gained their memories?
You're right. It's too constant not to be coincidence.
Quite.
So what are you saying? That we did that?
No. The Dark Lord did that to lock our memories away.
We just don't need to worry about fixing it. If we solve one problem, we solve the other. I hope.
In a way, the dragons have nothing to do with the Dark Lord, if I'm correct.
They don't. They were co-opted, enslaved. What we need to do is... I look at Riku. You can't bring Emora back. correct?
Can't.
I don't know where she's gone, so no.
Well, that's all, but apparently you can see that.
And likewise, that means that they won't be able to get my sister and Dior.
Yeah.
It also means that we can't even get the summoning stone because it's also in Death's Hall.
We could ask
Replicate
for
it.
another. We could ask for another summoning stone, yeah. But if he still has that one, then it's just a. Then again,
Tennis match? Yeah.
What is
Surely
this summoning stone you're all speaking of?
Emora had a stone that
let's
let us
go,
summon her.
Oh no.
Kyrish is actually going to pull out. Wait, who has Keystone?
You do.
Correct.
Are you sure it's not Cork?
Positive,
I don't
because
think I have both.
you did have both because you took it from Rhea. But you had Keith's, and you offered it to people, and Kirk was like, nah, you keep that, bruh.
Yeah, and that's what kick-started the whole argument thing, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do still have it. Alright. 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 Fine. Kyrish is going to pull out Keith's summoning stone. It's this. Although, not this one, exactly. And he's going to summon Keith.
You summon Keith, and beige sparkles appear. And on the ground is Keith, unconscious,
Oh yeah. I forgot
covered
about
in bloodied bandages.
Oh god!
Kyrish, you're being treated.
Damn it
Oh,
all.
my. That is quite interesting. I've never seen one of those before.
Wait, what?
Damn it, you poor man. Unfortunately, I can't send him back.
There's something in the world that a god has never seen.
They're not omnipotent, Rhea. They're just powerful assholes.
They're like us, but with magic times 100.
So where are we at with this wish? What do you guys think? What are these wishes?
One is definitely a way to remove and destroy the phylacteries without hurting the dragons.
So we know that we've used that green goo in the past and that it worked.
Gods and goddesses' blood is very potent and volatile. The fact you got Paylor's blood for healing is astounding.
Let's try something a bit more permanent, shall we? Not something finite, like a vial of blood.
True enough. True enough.
I know what our
I
second wish should be.
What's that?
Look at Rhea. We can get you back.
I am
My
there.
god! Rhea! You bathed in God's blood. Kudos to you.
She got lucky that it was Paylor's.
Well, just saying.
You can return to your elven form if you wish.
She'll just slowly look to Sage. Am I not fighting as I am?
You're fine however you want to be. I'm just saying, if you don't want to be that, this is your chance. I don't care how you look.
If you don't care how I look, then we should use the wish for something else. Something that
will
will help
say.
us all.
No matter what you're thinking there, I'm against it. Yes, I do want Rhea to be in whatever form she wishes, but as for one person, we have the opportunity to save many.
Wants and needs and all that. Wants and needs.
Question.
Well,
What
it's
do we need
definitely
the
that you're all
most?
agreed that she wants something to destroy these phylacteries. She's
I
going to...
think we're agreed on that first wish, yes, everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
She's going to look to Kyrish, and the sword that she brandished, she's going to open her palm, and it's blade up, and it's slowly rotating. And she gestures towards you, and it slowly floats in front of you. When the runes are lit up, it's ready to go. If you try to use it for its purpose beforehand, there's a high possibility it'll backfire and kill the dragon.
Can these work for anything other than phylactery?
In what sense?
Anything that may or may not supposed to be inside of a body?
Depending on what it is.
Does not help.
Well, when you're going up against a phylactery, all we know is that it is a very powerful magical item. Depending on what you're trying to destroy, whatever else in another's body. If it's not as powerful, so if it's weaker, you will kill the host.
So it has to be a magical item? Is that what you're saying?
Essentially, yes. Why? What are you trying to get at?
Alright, what? Look, when you're given a tool by whatever the hell you think you are,
She raises
you want
an
to know
eyebrow.
the rules of it.
Okay, hold on a second, because I remember this. There's a memory that I have of an artifact a long time ago that was discovered to have come up missing. I don't know. It was something about epic absorption. It was a rod. That would suck up spells. So I'm wondering if the magic, or it would suck up spells and magic. So would that works to suck up the magic from the phylacteries?
There is something else we could wish for. It's just a thought that came to mind, but I'll leave it up to you three, if you agree with this or not. And she'll just look to the others. Because it's not just Gula we almost lost here. We lost Mia. We could wish for Mia back. For its people back.
Could they do that?
Why not even go broader spectrum yet? Why not the damage done by this turkey fellows be undone?
I assume that targeting the whole continent or the whole world might be a bit too far. Focusing it down onto one town.
Why not? You're gods, aren't you? He looks to the figure.
We do have limits.
Of course.
Like I said, just like us times 100 magic.
What if we had a map that would show us the location of all the phylacteries? As one wish.
Dwarf,
And the second
I don't know
wish
how
would be
many more times I have to say this, but anything related to Pelor's son is invisible to us.
You're
Plus, I
talking
think we,
about Miss Rune?
plus, I think we already have a map for that.
I don't understand why she's calling him Pelor's son.
Yes, why are you
You're
calling him that?
demigod, right?
One,
Wait a minute, you're saying that Turkey. Bert is just absolutely flabbergasted.
this was mentioned quite a while back when Eastrel was still possessed and she was breaking into the city via possession. And the fallen king yelled out for father and Pelor came out. It happened a while ago.
In Bert's defense, he was probably drunk and doesn't remember.
I kind of put two and two together with that after the whole Eastrel thing with the city, and then afterwards when we found out the king and Turkey Feathers were brothers.
Right. So, Turkey Feathers is the child of a spoiled brat. Alright.
Sorry, Riku.
Could we wish for a dragon? I might tip the scales.
Kyrish just looks
I will
to
not
Bert
give you.
real slowly, just turning around like, what the fuck?
I mean,
I am not going to give you a creature that is all-powerful and one that has destroyed multitudes of elven clans.
can I wish for 10 more wishes?
Do you want smited, dwarf?
Please.
Well,
Oh, really? You think
It's a
you guys
reasonable
haven't tried
question.
already?
Reroll.
You think I don't see my fate laid out before me when I've been trampled by a frickin'... Never mind. Let's not talk about it right now, okay?
Oh, we all saw that.
y'all act like it's... Yeah, of course you saw it. You had to let it happen.
Yeah.
Tell me you don't control these things, that you can't interfere. Yet here you are, giving us 2 wishes. And not
I
making
only
it easy.
interfered. Because me personally, I am tired of the elves getting trod on. I am tired of Pelor Storm doing whatever the fuck he wants to do, and he is upsetting the balance.
Then give us a way to destroy him.
Green, dark green, almost the color of swamp moss, flares out, almost beating the heat of the desert.
Shit, I'm
Oh,
gonna
boy.
die.
She can't.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die.
If you
I
ask
accept
any
it.
more of me trying to do whatever is related to Pelor's son, you will not get your second wish. Understood?
Let me try and deal with this.
just so we're clear,
Okay,
you can kill him.
Guys, let me
I
try
understand
and
your
deal with
point.
this. She's the god of elves. She'll probably
You deal
understand
with
my
her.
plight.
Okay, so how do we get... How do we reach our goal?
What
We
is
have
your goal?
Isn't our
Save
goal
this.
to get back Emora? And our other goal is to stop Turkey Feathers? And
Mithrin,
our other goal is to get your guys' memories back?
Mithrin's
and,
first, everything else second. Everything else will fall when he falls.
My goal is to save this world.
You make it sound so noble.
Is this world worth saving?
Given
Yeah.
that we live in it, yes.
What about
Sorry, And again, I didn't mean to say that out loud. It's just
Items of resurrection for each of us.
okay.
That's powerful magic.
There's a rod. There's a rod called Epic Cancellation. Its touch drains an item of all magical properties, including magical energy and epic magic items, but not most artifacts.
Let her answer.
The item touch gets a will saving throw DC 26 if creatures holding the magic item at the time, then the item can use the holder's will save bonus in place of its own. Upon draining 3 items, the rod becomes brittle and useless. So
Bert,
it gets,
I don't think we need to use an actual D&D item here. I think Choco can make something up if she wants.
I mean, half the fucking campaign is homebrew, so.
indeed, it'd be
The
nice to
green
spell
magic dies
others.
down. What are you on about staves for? I haven't seen anybody use staves except for walking.
Like I said, can you do items of resurrection for each of us, or is that out of bounds as well?
I would only be able to do one.
Rhea
Right.
just kind of shudders and wraps her arms around her waist slightly and back. What are you guys planning on?
We might not be able to save the destruction he's caused. But if we can get an item that can actually resurrect the lives that he's taken, it's a start. Besides, it'll benefit us in the end as well.
A single resurrection? What if they could do all of Mir?
I'm not speaking of a single resurrection. Unless that's how this works, I don't enchant things, so...
I don't understand what you're implying. Will you say it again?
An item that can resurrect whatever we use it on. A bit much, perhaps, but...
That's too much.
Like I said, I can only do one.
But... yes, okay, one item, but does that mean, like, one resurrection?
Oh, yeah, it's one-time use.
Right. Cool.
It would still be a big help if we did take that. If we didn't need it for one of us in case the worst happens. Then there are plenty of people that it could be used on afterwards. But we would have to decide that when we get to it.
Is there anything else we can think of? This may be our best option. The whole we can't see Pelor's rogue bastard son thing is really throwing a wrench in my plans.
Given that only one can be brought back, that means that we can't exactly wish for the whole village to be brought back.
What if instead of
That was
resurrection...
not my idea.
I know, it's a good idea. Maybe they can make us just a little bit stronger? A level?
Or 3.
Might I speak first? When I say setting Rhea's body back to how it was.
I would much rather use our second wish for that than anything else. But I don't want Rhea thinking that it's because we think she's worthless in this form.
We need everyone's mindset as well as it can be.
My mind is the same as it was.
And yet,
Whatever
I can
doubts-
see the pain every time it gets brought up.
Whatever doubts and pain my mind is going through at the moment, I can guarantee you very little of it is due to my form, but more my circumstances.
We've already given up one opportunity for you to be changed back.
Or they could change you into a hill giant.
Please
Bert.
no.
The figure will step in front of Leigh's vision. And she grows.
They're right in front of me, they're off the screen.
They make themselves taller so they meet your eye level. And she puts her hands on your face, forcing you to look at her and her alone. And she speaks to you in Elven. Do you want your original body back?
Rhea is going to respond in Elven. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But that is a want, not a need.
If there
Besides,
was...
Put that bitch back in here! Put that bitch back!
and then she just goes, besides, the one I love likes my form as it is. She has just confirmed that herself.
Oh shit!
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh. Wait, Sage, do you know Elven?
No, I think I might, guys!
Oh shit!
Wait.
Oh
Everyone
my
look at their
god, I'm gonna
languages.
die. Hell
Everyone look
yes.
at your languages. I need to know this.
I
Oh
know
god.
Elvish.
Uh-oh, Rhea did not know that Sage knew Elven.
Damn,
No.
I knew Dwarven.
Now this is going to get awkward.
Oh, that's gonna be so awkward when shit.
Hey,
Oh,
all I've got to say is it's a good job I messaged you during the break about this.
oh shit! And Rhea, you have your memories back too, so that's gonna cause problems later down the road.
Oh yeah, no. Hence why she had that moment where she just kind of froze up and looked towards I going, oh, while you're in the sand.
While this
Yeah.
is happening,
This has been ticking on for quite some time now.
Oh man. So
Oh.
Sage is watching them talk and just immediately turns away and is only listening and making sure she cannot be seen. Basically.
while this is happening, Kyrish finally gets up and grabs a sword and goes over to the boys and has them get a stretcher for Keith.
Do you know what the funniest part is? Given Rhea's face is being forced to look directly forward at the god, she cannot see Sage look away from that. So she still has no idea that Sage now knows.
The lizard folk will look at Keith and they don't bother getting the stretcher, they just go straight to him and start carrying him back to the egg. And the goddess will lightly tap her fingers on your cheeks. If there was nothing else going on in the world, no other factors, no saving the world, no selflessness,
If I were allowed to want what I want, then I would. But at this moment in time, I feel the extra strength this form gives me is going to be needed for the battles ahead. So I implore with you, Let's remain like this for now.
She puts her forehead to yours. Rhea, even without being fused, you were always this strong.
Sage would like to say something in Elvish.
Oh.
Oh god, okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Still looking away because I don't think she trusts herself to look at. Just will comment. Let yourself want something and receive it when it is freely given.
There's a complete look of shock on the figure's face. Did you know?
But now it's not the Rhea, upon just it dawning on her, just kind of freezes up. And the face just starts to go bright red. Probably hot to her, so she's like... She even breaks Elven at this point, and just in comment goes... Oh, bollocks.
In Elven, finish your conversation. I'll walk away so I can't hear anymore. Just to give them the privacy.
I fucked up. She'll take a deep breath, then look to the god. Is there a way for me to have my original form, yet retain what this form has granted me? Or some way to shift between the forms?
I've never heard of a wear centaur, but Rhea, you've always had the strength inside of you.
I've had the strength.
Being fused
had
with
the-
the horse made it physically visible.
I've had the strength, but I've not had the speed. The speed allows me to get to them faster, to help save them faster, to help protect them.
Bert, there's some weird noises coming through your mic.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing to yourself, man?
Bert's finding his own way to connect to the gods.
Point sweat.
Hoo-wee!
Guys, we're live. Come on.
Oh, like it really matters. Just one person watching.
Let me just tell you, it was as good for me as it was for me.
Oh.
Do you think that will be possible? If not a way to shift between my forms, then at least to let me retain the speed I will need. AKA out of character wise. Yeah, the strength wouldn't change too much, but I would lose a shit ton of this speed I got.
Oh, I know.
I thought you were going the other way and wanting to go back to full centaur.
I say we
I mean,
make
technically
her a
all that
centaur
would
with
do
a
is just...
unicorn.
Yeah, I need more power. I need to be Unicentaur.
Unicentaur.
Unitar.
Yeah.
Just the
Unitar.
horse.
But the goddess will step away. Well, you are a barbarian. Seems the angrier you get, the faster you get. Maybe you should get angrier more often. She returns to common.
Now you just sound like him.
Like who?
She said that in Elven.
Oh. I was like who?
But That's correct why she was referring to Flibble.
Yeah. The goddess looks confused, but she addresses the party. You've been granted one wish. My time is growing short. What is your second wish?
Wait. Rhea, you're not... What?
Rhea has it.
I need a final decision.
Well, at least get yourself made into a centaur with a unicorn or something.
Rhea will look to the others and be like,
Wait a minute.
I have
Any-
proposed to the god an idea to allow me to be able to switch between forms. So I can at least still have the benefits of this form while being able to return to my normal form. But before I decide on this, I need to know what you all think. Because I know that some of you want me to return fully.
I just want you to find your happiness.
She'll just look over in Sage's direction. And then look to Bert. I don't know if that's possible. But I can at least try and find some glimmers of it.
It sounds like a step down that road, and I think you should take it.
Be who you were meant to be.
She'll look to the goddess. In Elven. So how will I be able to change between the forms? Is it command word or just a thought? When I get angry?
She bows her head. What happened to you is a magical rarity. Two living forms becoming one. There could be a problem where you go to change and something doesn't go right.
She'll just let out a sigh,
If
then look.
this would have been different if you were willing to go through this transformation to begin with, but given the circumstances. Believe it or not, consent is also a huge factor in magic.
You see, in that case, if you're confident, that's all that will change is my form. I'm ready.
The goddess will fold her hands together and, without saying anything, without moving, the swamp green mist flows around her hands and moves itself towards Rhea, encompassing her in the mist. The mist starts to shrink. Bert, Sage, and Kyrish, you are only seeing Rhea in a silhouette in the mist. But Rhea, you can see yourself that not only are you getting a little bit shorter, but the hooves turn to feet. and the horse legs turn into normal elven legs.
So what, she just switched from.
Oh god. Is she a Minotaur?
She's a. Oh my god.
The three of you only see the horse half slowly shrinking.
Okay.
Until after what seems like a very slow eternity, there is Rhea.
Just imagine now, just that happening. Just Kyrish slowly pulls out a Game Boy, presses B, revert to revert, stop. Evolution halted.
I thought you were gonna be like a fucking centaur with human legs.
Oh my god, no, not that abomination. Jesus.
Oh god.
God.
But when the green mist dissipates, there is Rhea in her original elven form. Pantsless, but thankfully her shirt is long enough to cover her pieces parts and her bum.
That and probably the horse blanket, which is now
Now a
probably going to have to
cape.
be a cape.
It's a trench coat.
Huh. You're shorter than I thought you'd be.
She'll just open her eyes and... Here's a question now that I got to ask. We know that the lower half has been returned to normal. Does she still
Take off
have the
that
scar?
mask.
She's not had the mask on since the phylactery
Oh, that's
incident.
right. So is the scar still there?
That's what I'm about to ask.
Yeah.
Yes, the stab wound is still there.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a party. Wow.
She'll just open her eyes back up. Look down at herself. And the other thing where it's just like the toe wiggle. Just like, it's been so long. It's been so long. And she'll just fall to her knees. Just openly begin to cry.
It's one hell of a diet.
I'll go sit by her side. Just like a foot away. Yep, I'm here.
Julian. Jesus Christ.
Look at.
As this happens, Kyrish is going to go collect his axe and shield, and just walking back into town to go make sure Keith is alright.
As you
I mean,
do.
we're already in town, weren't we?
Well,
I
he's
thought we
heading
were
tra-
outside in the desert.
No, you're back where the egg is, so you would be heading back towards the egg.
Okay, well then, yeah, alright, there we go.
As you do, there is a gentle, warm hand on your shoulder. Do you look who it is?
He's going to pause a moment and look.
You see the shimmering form of the goddess. And you see their face is sorrowful. I wish I could get Emora back for you.
Like I said before, just like us. Just as powerless in some aspects as others. And he's gonna keep going on.
You hear a snap. And After the snap, you hear what almost sounds like the rustling of leaves.
You hear a snap. Sage, I don't feel so good.
Oh my
Oh,
god, no! No! Jesus, no! We already lost one elf today. We don't need to lose another.
He turns back around.
As you see... Actually, who is all looking at the snap? And the wrestling?
Snap, crackle, pop.
I'd assume Rhea's eyes would be too much burning from the tears to be able to see.
Oh, you know, I gotta look at him up. I gotta look at it.
So much shit has happened.
Sage, where are you looking?
Mostly at Rhea, but if there's a commotion, you know, we're gonna look at it.
Everyone but Rhea, as you look up, you see the goddess. And the leaves are actually her floating away. Kyrish, you are the only one to see. She is smiling. But it's a sad smile.
See, that scares me, Choco. Why are you like this?
And then she disappears.
Trauma.
Kyrish is just going to say, thank you. And then he's going to put the sword away in his bag. And keep going over to Keith.
As Rhea weeps and Sage comforts, Goombert standing there in awe, and Kyrish heading back to the egg. We go to a dark, cold place.
Manchester.
Initiative.
Oh my god.
Again!
Emora is pulled forcefully.
Oh no.
She thuds on the stone, cracking some of it due to her armor. After that, shortly drops her stone. She reaches for it, but her hand is stepped on by a boot. Shortly after, a hog-tied Nisana comes through the floor. Get her untied. As for this one, he picks up the stone. Hadwin, be a dear and destroy this for me.
Shit.
And he rolls it to a small black dragon, who sniffs it and sneezes. Looks at the dark ruler. Looks at the stone. Looks at the elf. She picks it up with her claw and closes her fist. And when she opens it, sapphire blue dust falls. And with the drafty castle skitters away into the dust, into the cracks and crevices. Emora looks up, struggling to hold back tears. Tears of anger. Why me? I have no connection to you whatsoever. Why? Because I finally have a weakness for the deadly Black Angel. And I finally have a weakness for Stormwing. Apparently he had a heart to begin with. Her face
Yes.
wrinkles in anger. Fuck you. You've been around Sage too long. That's all the best insults she has as well.
Hey!
Get her up. Put her in the dungeon. And there are 2 humanoids. One more trollish, and another one that has the facial features of the troll, but greatly reduced in size. Emora looks with horror. Pete, what the hell? Oh, by the gods. I'm so sorry. And they drag her to the dungeon. Her armor taken away, left only with her underclothes. This'll go quite nicely next to your wings. I'm gonna need a bigger trophy room at this point. Make sure she's tied up nice and tight. I don't want any fuckery going on. Don't need my last prized prisoner to escape. Also double her guards. She's quite powerful even without weaponry. They bring out chains. And they begin to chain her. She lets them do so. Defiant tears rolling down her face. I will kill you. I know I can't do it alone, but I will have the final blow. I swear on. Who are you going to swear on? If you swear on anybody else, they might die. She just grimaces. They leave her alone, chained to the wall. Guards staring down at her. And she relaxes. She tests the chains, and there's just enough wiggle room that if she's quiet enough, she could escape. She mutters in Elven. I just need to have a good look at the jaw. Wait for living guards to fall asleep. And then I can break free.
Where's Lux?
Lux is with you.
Okay. 1, damn it. 2, damn it.
Lux is in the tiniest single shackle.
Just in a fucking terrarium.
A few hours pass. And the guards rotate. She takes this chance to shimmy a little bit. At least her shoulders are free. But the chains painfully rest on her wings. A sharp inhale of breath. Ugh. This is most disadvantageous. At least they're not iron. She tries to bend her wings so where the chains fall off, but they're too tight around her chest to do so. Gods damn it. And then... What the hell? I don't recognize this magic. Swamp moss green magic starts to form at the ends of her wings.
She doesn't have wings.
What the hell?
Well, and stumps.
This is... odd. I don't know anyone with this magic, unless it's him playing mind games with me. Unless I triggered an anti-spell. Ah, I should have taken some training while I had the chance. Damn it. And then she hears the rush of air. No, it can't be them. Sage is the only one that knows where I'm at. Location-wise. And she can't fly. She's terrified of flights. Well, height and flying. By the bloody gods. I am hallucinating. My body's going into shock and I'm hallucinating. This is what this is. Because what she sees are her wings floating outside of her cell, covered in swamp moss green magic.
That dirty lying sumbitch.
What in the world? And the wings go through the bars. And they put themselves back where they should be, but not without a scream of pain that echoes throughout the dungeons.
Huh.
Guards rushing in, speaking in lizard tongues. The Dark Ruler appears in a puff of smoke. I thought you weren't magic. This isn't your doing. No, why would I give you your wings back? I'm not that much of an imbecile. This isn't an illusion. No. I know that magic anywhere. I'm gonna have to go pay a goddess a visit. Wait, goddess? He disappears in a black of puff smoke. Getting over the pain. Emora flexes her wings. It's just like they never got cut off to begin with, but they feel stronger at the same time. She thrusts herself forward, and the chain connecting to the wall creaks. Oh, we're gonna have lots of fun now. She gives another pull. It breaks. Right. As she peels the chains off. Who's first? What is everybody's favorite part of the live stream today?
I feel like I have emotional whiplash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Roller coaster.
Okay. In character wise, that whole scene with Rhea, getting back to her old self and such, that was quite cathartic. Also, character-wise, quite literally the whiplash of me going, wait, Sage knows Elven?
That was
Shit.
definitely the part. Like, I had a lot of highlights, but that was 100% my favorite part.
The realization that we're not actually the main characters in this story.
Yeah, the fucking gods are. Yeah.
Also, the 3 nat 20s against the nat 1. That was also a glorious.
Oh my god, I can't believe that fucking happened.
Oh my god. It would be me that gets the fucking that one though.
You rolled so
I
well
know,
fucking
right?
otherwise. I think that was the only single digit that you rolled tonight.
But the entire game, I've just rolled like shit.
You and me both, buddy. I should have went
God.
back to my fucking regular physical dice and just said fuck it, because
Oh, that's what I've been doing for the most part.
I've been rolling through the dice roller.
I'm honestly
Oh,
just waiting for the next couple of few sessions where it's a case of, oh yeah, time to go. Rhea just tries to aim to put something on the back of her so that she can carry it that way, and it just falls to the ground. It's like, oh, right, yeah, I don't have that anymore.
you suffer from no acetol.
Hey, on the plus side, I can actually use the normal human bathrooms now.
And you can
That's
get your
true.
special pants back.
I need to get those clean still. I've not got those clean since we found them in a dragon.
Oh, Jesus, that's right.
Yummy.
Let's see, we went Rhea. So, TDAB, what was your favorite part?
Oh man. Oh man. My dumb decision to summon Keith. I totally forgot he was fucked up. Oh god.
I suppose Keith.
I'm surprised the poor guy just didn't bleed out.
You just summon Keith, he just flops onto the sand. Well, that's 2 death save fails.
Oh, just to show a damn god what it does. Ah. Ugh.
Oh god, I just realised what that was. It's quite literally the equivalent of showing an old timer new technology.
Oh god.
What is this TikTok? We never heard of it. Well, you see, it works like this, and you just put on the most embarrassing video. It's like, ah! That's your equivalent of what happened when you summon Keith. How does this work? Well, it works like this. And I wish it didn't work like that at the moment, because I forgot.
Oh my god. I do need to get the name of that item, by the way, afterward, sometime.
Yep. Bert, what was your favorite part of the session?
Talking shit to the gods.
Not gonna lie, if you would have asked one more time,
Oh, I wanted to so bad.
I'm
Oh my
like,
god,
out
Joe,
of character,
no
I was all like,
idea.
Bert, bruh, pay attention. But in character, and I'm like, how would a god respond to someone just not listening? Smiting. That's how that works. Smiting.
Yeah, exactly. And that and just I think the Tug of War with Sage was really fun. Just because it was foolishness, and I wanted to grab my Morning Star and just hit that bitch in the fucking forehead with it, so she'd let go of Sage. But that's why I was like,
Amora fucking bit
just- yeah,
Cleo.
right? Like, come on, how feral do we get to be? Like,
I'm still laughing at when you try to climb up and run along the arms, and it's just
well,
dangling from there, just the legs going.
could you imagine? It's like trying to cross the monkey bars in the fucking schoolyard. You're just swinging from each one, and
Oh my
man,
god.
Yeah, there were so many things that are slips from him that are just completely evil that come out, and he doesn't necessarily want them to, but at the same time, they are a part of him. I think there's a lot more confliction in Bert than a lot of people understand.
Oh yeah, it's
mean-
quite literally the case of he's got both those sides to him. He just needs to learn to embrace them both rather than try to always hide one away.
Why is
I
it so
No,
fucked
they're
up?
constantly fighting.
Hmm.
That's the thing, is the good's always fighting the bad inside his head, because he could easily just snap one day and just start killing everything around him.
I'm fairly certain the rest of the group is like almost entirely like neutral, so it could work.
I can't remember what Rhea is. Let me just check.
I mean, if we,
True neutral. I really should have guessed. I always go true neutral.
I mean, if we have a fallen cleric, oops. But no, the whole gods interaction and interference, I thought, yeah, I mean, it was cool. It was in the moment, and we were reacting in a way that, what do you do like when you have limited power but unlimited power for a wish? Like, of course we're gonna bring back Rhea. That
The
was the
thing
whole point,
is-
splashing her with Paylor's blood in the first place.
The thing is if you would have asked to restore the town of Mir, she could have done that. If you would have asked to restore the town of Gula, she would have done that. She could
Yeah,
have done
we're-
anything you could have thought of, as long as it didn't relate to the Dark Ruler.
She couldn't do an item that could resurrect lives
Yeah, she said she could do one-time use.
one time.
Right.
Yeah.
One
I
time.
don't know. Bert
Bert.
almost asked to be as powerful as Turkey Feathers himself.
My God.
The thing is, yeah, she can make a limited, unlimited infinite use of resurrection item. But there was a reason why there was a sad smile on her face and why she disappeared the way she did.
Because that dirty bitch knew that where she was. She fucking
No.
knew it.
No.
Arrogant.
She knew that Emora lost her wings. She gave Emora back her wings.
Yeah,
My God.
in doing so, she's put a giant ass target on her own back.
She used too
Yeah.
much of her energy.
Oh, well,
Did we just witness the death of a god and not realize it?
No, she
Yeah,
didn't
pretty much.
die. She did not die.
Kyrish is gonna kill her.
Yes.
self-sacrifice, that's all.
Don't kill what may potentially be Rhea's god. I never
thing
put
is,
down
I
a
say
natural god
yet.
for Rhea, but
I say yet, because A, Dark Ruler and or Lord was mentioned multiple times, and Mithrun, being his dad, is a god, knows that there's only one god that would interfere with an elf. So it's going to be a race of what happens.
That's kind of a stretch. Honestly, like, oh, I know exactly who it is just because it's an elf. Could have been anyone.
Corellin is actually the goddess of elves.
Yes.
add on to that, I'd assume that given he saw the colour of the magic, he could probably confer with his dad, and his dad would be like, "Oh yeah, I know whose colour that is."
Yeah, if that was the case. I don't think he did though.
We will have to find out.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we don't know this in character,
Oh, no.
obviously. So it could have went down any number of ways that we technically didn't see any of it.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost did the full pun as the magic started happening on Emora, being like, the goddess just appears and just says a lower half for a lower half, and just makes Emora a centaur.
Oh my god, that'd be horrible. But I really liked when Emora got slurped through the portal. TDAB, your reaction and the true anger of your damn it was
Oh, that was good.
just...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I actually like pounded my fist on my desk and everything.
Yeah, we heard that come off the
Oh
microphone.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Good. I wasn't sure it would.
Yeah, I heard it both through your mic and also from upstairs, and just the pure rage of that damn it. I'm just like, oh, I lit a fire under his ass. Hell yeah.
Okay, I need to state this as well, and I think I speak for a lot of us here when I say this. Another favourite part is just the sheer fact that we're back after a month.
Agreed.
Cheers to that.
I have
Definitely
missed
cheers
this
to that.
game so much.
Fuck yeah.
Me too. It's the only constant, and it's been almost a year. That's crazy.
Yep. We have almost been playing for a year.
When will it be a year?
Let me refer to my
Level
session
10?
notes.
Oh.
Oh, yes, actually, thank you. After all of this debacle, you all gain a level.
Yeah!
Very nice. Oh yeah.
Wait. Does this mean?
Final.
Shit.
3.5 Barbarian. I need to check this shit. Does this mean?
Boom.
Our first session was June 16th.
Damn it, man.
My base attack bonus is currently saying it's a +5, which it is. I'll level up to that one. I can attack twice in a turn. It is a glorious day to be a barbarian.
Just as you use your centaur strength. But I'm pretty sure the barb and the rage will make up for that.
Hey Choco, I feel like now I might as well let you know. We're still live streaming, aren't we?
Alright, so...
It was just scheduling stuff, so I'll tell you later.
Okay, so...
I gotta go do
We want to thank you all so much for listening in to this long-ass live stream. This is how our sessions normally go, especially when we haven't played for so long. So imagine this, and then editing it to the 1.5 to 2 hours.
We were pretty focused this time.
Yes. I think maybe because we were live streaming, but... Thank you all.
And with us having been gone for like a month, we just needed to get it all out our system.
Yes. So stay tuned for next session. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing, liking the videos, sharing the videos, commenting on them. Let me know what your favorite part of this whole debauchery was, because I'm interested to know.
Cat.
And Sage's favorite part is always the cats. Oh god, I haven't been keeping a counter of that. God damn it. We'll probably just rack it up to like 20 at this point.
I want to say there's been 3 or 4 this session.
There's been 2 this session.
There's been more
Oh, yeah,
than
no-
2.
I think some of them may have happened before the recording started, to be fair.
Oh, true.
Yeah. That one doesn't count. Haha.
Well, that one did count because we're still recording.
But don't forget to scratch that subscribe button, peck that bell so you know when the next video comes out. And we all hope you're having a great one. Stay warm, stay dry. I know it's rainy where I'm at, so, you know, hopefully good weather comes your way. And we will see you next time in Echoes of the Past.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Also,
DMobo.
happy 2nd birthday to the channel.
Yay.
Yes, yes. Oh my! I can't believe it's been 2 years already.
Birthday to you.
I can't believe it's been 2 years already. But
Okay, end it. Bye. 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 Bye.